Alright people, what's up? Welcome back, it's Thunder, and today we've got a failed nuked out attempt. I've been going for this challenge for the last couple of days, nuked out, which is to get 30 gun kills in a free-for-all. They don't have to be gun, they could be with your lethal equipment also. They just can't be with any streaks. They can't be with any streaks, and they can't be assisted suicides either. I found that out the hard way. If you injure somebody and they die and it's an assisted suicide, you get credit for the kill, but it doesn't count toward the streak. Yeah, found that out the hard way. Listen, I got to 25-0 earlier, and then I got hit by a random frag grenade. And is it my imagination, or are frag grenades just crazy OP in this game? I mean, the blast radius on these frag grenades are sick. Shit, I might start running them. And there you go. So, I got to 3 kills before this attempt failed. But like I said, I was at 25-0 and I got hit by a random frag grenade, and I was pissed. I slammed the controller down. It's hard, dude. This is a tough challenge, man. Going for this 30-0 gun kill only is not easy, especially to do it in the manner which I want to do it, which is not camping. I've seen some people do it when all they do is just continually spawn rape over and over again, or they camp in a house. I don't want to do it that way, man. I want to try and get this thing running around, and it's really, really hard. Now look, I know I've been kind of rough on these boosters, but man, after trying to get this for a couple days, I don't blame people for boosting. I'll just say it right now. Treyarch puts some of the challenges in this game are so frustrating, so annoying. I could see why people boost, but the only problem with boosting is you're screwing with the integrity of the game, right? You're screwing with people who are trying to play legit. You're using your kill streaks you got unfairly on people that are, you know, playing the game the right way. But recently, people, I've discovered custom boosting lobbies. Yes, I've discovered locked private custom boosting lobbies, and people are going in there in teams and they're just boosting. And it's somehow it's I don't know if it's a hacked lobby. I don't know how they're doing this. I know Minnesota Burns uploaded a video on this like a month ago, and Treyarch still has not patched it. Because I saw a dude who was 30-0 on the leaderboards with 30 headshots, and I went to spectate him, and he was in a private locked lobby, him and his 4 buddies, and they were all doing headshots. That was this morning. So, I mean, some of the challenges they put in this game, does Treyarch pretty much force people to boost? I mean, getting 30 gun kills only in a free-for-all? Come on, Treyarch. Nuked out, dude. Nukes have always been 25 kills, not 30. It should be 25. 30 is ridiculous, man. I mean, I know some of the best players in the world that have been going for this, and they are just completely frustrated beyond belief. I know that Treyarch puts this challenge in the game to challenge the best players, right? But you can only get the nuked out title against the worst players. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying with this? Now I'm starting to get shot in the back. I quickly dip out of the way. And you notice my free-for-all style, guys. I'm always sticking and moving. I'm using claymores and shock charges. Not necessarily to get me kills. If they get me kills, that's great. But I'm also getting them, using them to alert me to people's presence. Like if somebody hacks my equipment, I'll know someone's nearby. If someone trips my equipment, I know I'm nearby. And there's a knife fail. And I have had so many knife fails at point blank range, dude. I mean, I know I said I wanted panic knifing out of the game, but man, you might as well just take the knife out of the game. Period. I cannot knife anybody in this game. It's crazy. It's like so ineffective. Just gonna continue to spray this guy through the wall. There you go. You know, the equipment, and don't say this shit's OP either, shock charges and claymores, because all it takes is somebody with an EMP grenade or a black hat, and this shit's completely useless. Look, man, everything in this game is pretty balanced, except for the snipers and the shotguns. But I won't get into that with you people anymore. I won't get into that with you people anymore. Trust me. I mean, even Only Use Me Blade thinks shotguns are retarded, and he's a knifer. I was playing with Blade this morning, and we were playing on this map right here. Kill confirmed on Hijacked, and Blade was going off. He was like, "What the fuck, dude? The shotguns are crazy." But anyway, I'm not gonna rant about that anymore. But I want to ask you fine people this question. My subs, you guys are like really awesome, really intelligent. You always leave good comments. Do you have a problem with people boosting for these ridiculous challenges in custom boosting lobbies where they're in there with their boys? They're not hurting anybody else, not interfering with, you know, anyone else's game. They're not fucking with you and me. They're in their own little private lobby boosting for these titles and emblems and camos and whatnot. Do you have a problem with that? Now, you know me personally, I don't give a fuck what anybody does as long as it don't interfere with me, okay? And people boosting, if you want to boost in a private custom hacked lobby, I really don't give a shit personally. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But once you start bringing that shit into multiplayer games and you start screwing with my game and your game and everybody else's game, then it becomes a problem. Now look, people, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that boosting is cool. I'm not saying that it's okay to boost, but if you try to get all these emblems and titles and all these things the right way and you just can't do it, it's just too hard, it's too frustrating, and it's driving you nuts, then fuck it, man. Do what you gotta do. These private boosting lobbies aren't really that bad because you're not really affecting anyone else. It's just you and your boys boosting for whatever. Who cares? You're not affecting anyone else but just you and the other people that are involved. So if you must boost, the private lobbies are definitely the way to go. So look, man, I'm gonna keep going for this nuked out title, this 30-0 gun only free-for-all. It's definitely challenging. It's really frustrating. You need a shitload of luck. I don't care what anybody says. You need tons of luck. I mean, look at this. As soon as I get my VSAT, this dude jumps down, doesn't make any sound at all. And people, I'm not using dead silence because you can't hear shit. I've had people run up on me with Marathon, Tac Mask. You can't hear anything in this game. And I've got Super Crunch. I've got all the settings. I've got an Astro 840 headset. I've got everything, dog. I've got everything. Shit, the $6 billion man didn't have the equipment I got in my house. I've got every equipment you need. And bam, son, this is gameplay. I've got everything you need to do well in this game, from from gaming equipment, all legit, of course. And I still can't hear a damn thing in this game. But anyway, I got that title right there, by the way, when I got my 25-0, invincible in a free for all. I think that's the challenge. The king sitting on the throne there. It's a free for all challenge. I just unlocked that. And there you go, guys. There's the gameplay. I didn't get the nuked out, but I got a solid 30-3 and had some fun. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And I'm going to leave the class I was using. I'm going to leave a screenshot of that in the description. You can check it out. It's your boy Thunder. And let me know what you think, guys. Custom boosting lobbies. They're boosting. They're not hurting anybody else. I mean, it's just affecting the leaderboards, I guess. But honestly, who really gives a shit about that? Anyway, all right, guys. It's your boy Thunder. I am out, and peace!